you can win without pitching. Oh, I never said it. We have a dominant starter here. Gives us a chance every fifth day. He's pitched beautifully for us. Kept us in these games. Giving us a chance on an every night basis when he's out on that mound. Thank goodness. This guy's got a chance to win a Cy Young. Pitching us in big games. Saving our bullpen. That is what starting pitching is all about. You're out.
We're here in Seattle. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next.
2023 Seattle Mariners.
So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, George Kirby. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And foul ball. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. On the ground, Peterson whips it across, and Hernandez is out. And that will end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. We played an inning, no score. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 7. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Julio Rodriguez will hit next. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Man at first. Now it's the Mariners DH. Number 7.
Come on, Mariners. Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Crawford around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 3-zip. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. And now number 7.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here.
And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Base hit. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's inside, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Puts it away for the out. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 7 hits.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Seattle Mariners.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Number 7 has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Base is empty with 2 away. Number 7 digs in now, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. There's a swing and a drive. Caught just shy of the wall. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. No score. Here's Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 28, Manny Pena.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out to center. Number 7 under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second base.
So 2 on with 2 away. Number 7 up next for the Mariners. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. Still no score. Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ramon Laureano.
Yo 1. Popped up. Crawford makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lawrence.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, number 7.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
Come on, Biggin.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Haggerty around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it, safe. It's 2-0.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's 0. Man at second here with 2 away. Seth Brown up next for the A's.
The first baseman, Seth.
1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Out there to center. Number 7 has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And up next for Seattle, number 7. Line drive, could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. To third, Peterson. Rodriguez out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out, and they add a pair. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And welcome back. We're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, number 7. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
The right fielder, number 44, Julio.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next.
Your 2023 Seattle Mariners.
Just about set to go now. Pitching in our game today, Robbie Ray. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now, number 7. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one laced to center and a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. The 1-1. Center field. Clark settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. 1 down. And now it's going to be number 7. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ripped to third and caught. Runner at first with 2 away. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Suarez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. Number 7 settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Denzel Clark.
Number 13, Denzel Clark.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 3-zip.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 0-2. Now he breaks his bat. Aguilar over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's Jesse Winker. The 2-1. Left field. Butler settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 2 hits in it. Connor Capel the next to hit. 1 for 2. Out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, Bob. Second baseman.
So digging in, number 7.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the air, out towards left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and Hernandez is out. And that's the inning. So 2 outs, runner at first. Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs, 50.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets.
And now,
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
23, New York Mets.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Number 7.
So 2 down. Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Now a fly ball to right center. Nimmo flashes the leather on the run and catch. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. So now the DH spot. Number 7 flied out his first time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a base hit up the middle. Crawford around third. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Two on the way. Got him swinging. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the Mets 1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now at the plate, number 7. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One gone, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. And the 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. It's in and out of his glove.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Grounded to third, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might. 2 on, 1 out. Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In the air, right field. Marte really on his horse for it. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Mets.
Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first, Starling Marte up to hit.
The right fielder, Starling
The wind of the pitch.
Marte.
He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's Luis Guillorme entering this one second in the National League in hitting. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. And that's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Alonso tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Down in order go the Mets. And it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
The center fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And here is Brett Beatty. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 1-0. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Escobar, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 0-2. And ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So up next, Danny Mendick.
Push that one now.
Gets under it and pops it up. Wong makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. And that one fouled off.
Nobody down here.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Third baseman, Luis.
And next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Pete Alonso. pitch misses inside. 1-0. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Mets go down quickly. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one away.
The center fielder.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Fires to first on the run. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Winker heads towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 2.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Narvaez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And now the count is even. Look out! And it hit him.
That goes to show you just how hard it is to throw a perfect game. I mean, one lapse in concentration, one loose pitch, and the chance is gone in an instant. Now we'll see if it affects him as he continues to chase this no-hitter.
And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 outs. Here's Starling Marte. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Narvaez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, down the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's the 0-2. Ball one there. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Alonso hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And welcome back. And here is Brandon Nimmo. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Called strike right there. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is.
So bottom of the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Mendon in the box now takes strike one. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Next pitch inside, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. France makes the play, and there's two down.
Man, one out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Marte swings through it for strike one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and two strikes. To the right side, and that chance handled. The final out of the game, and history here.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. What's the scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
The designated hitter.
Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
And that one in the air center field. Nimmo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 44, Julio.
Number 7 up next for the Mariners. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next,
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Swing and a slow roller. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. And now the DH, number 7, 1 for 2. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And we're level. It's 2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to...
We go to the 8th. Stepping in, number 7.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. The throw to second. Over to Alonso. Double play. So a runner at third. 2 men out. Ty France getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's to third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happened, pressure off.
Here we are in the final stretch of the season, and this player just doesn't let up. JP Morosi, our insider, with more, continuing to turn heads at the major league level. What are the chances we're talking about this guy as a potential rookie of the year?
The chances are increasing by the week as the performance improves during the course of the season. And here's one thing about the Rookie of the Year that I love the most. You don't have to worry about the team's performance. This is not the most valuable rookie. This is the Rookie of the Year, period. The best performance by any rookie this year. And one of the things I have always loved about voting on this award for many years has been you can compare reliever to starter to position player. It's everybody together. And so I think for that reason, it's one of the most challenging awards to vote on, but also one of the most enjoyable. And in this particular case, we have seen a player grow during the course of the year. His role has expanded to the point that right now you'd have to classify him as the favorite to win the Rookie of the Year award this season.
Oh, wow, the ceiling is just so high. We all see it.
You're out.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your 2023 Cincinnati Reds.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Luke Weaver. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Liner, base hit. Newman rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Senzel coming home. He will score, and the Reds tie it up. It's 2-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Kirk Casale. Into center. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
Batting it, the third baseman.
One out, base is empty. Number 7 up next for the Mariners. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Hey, I put that up there, huh?
Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 7. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
No outs. Runner at first. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And the 0-2. Fly ball center field. Number 7 sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder. We're
all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 7.
Number 7.
Sessa back to work. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. A towering shot to center. His second home run of the game. And they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now number 7. Sessa back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that is gone. A shot to left. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing. And
number 94, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 7 drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 16 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Hey, keep swinging that hop back, kid.
The other way. Allen pulls it down. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio
MJ Melendez, the next to hit for the Reds, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Line drive, base hit, around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle.
No outs. Runner at first. At the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, out towards right center. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
now batting.
Number 7 will hit next.
Number 7.
Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete.
That one ripped. And off the base of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Up next is Seattle.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. Number 94 digs in now, 1 for 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Number 7 drifts towards it. 2 away down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in, Spencer Steer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Senzel off of first with 2 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Number 7 moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Nick Solak. That's towards center. Number 7 under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the center fielder. Number 7, 1 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground to the left. They get the force. That ends the frame. They're able to eat it. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2023 Cincinnati Reds.
So just about set now. And on the mound today, Nick Lodolo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Number 7 up next for the Mariners. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That smash towards center. Senzel makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
In now is the Mariners DH, number 7. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Throw over to Votto, third out. Mariners leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
Now batting, number 7.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The center fielder,
2 outs, runner on first. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Got it by him for the K. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
Now batting, number 7.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Grounder might be 2. Newman to second, and that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 2. Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're